Hey guys, before we get into the episode, I do want to tell you we have merch for the podcast. But if you also just want to look good for people to compliment you for what you're wearing, I would go check it out. Aidan N Designs on Etsy. Again, Aidan N Designs on Etsy. Go check it out.
She won 1942 and she mixing it.
What a day! What a day!
What up? A special day.
Yeah, a special day. I don't know when you guys
A very
will see this,
special
but
day. For those of you that don't know, this is gonna be way past it. But let's imagine, because we all are creative here. We all are of creative entrepreneur minds. It is Evan's birthday today.
It is Evan's birthday.
Today is Evan's birthday.
Whenever you guys see
Happy
this,
birthday, dude.
Thank you. Hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
To many
And
more years.
What'd you have to say?
To many more years.
To many more healthy
many
years,
more
to a
healthy-
healthy relationship and marriage that we both have.
Thank
Living
you.
together.
Living
being-
together, having our kids, having
till
our 10
death do
kids
us part.
together. Thank you.
But
So,
what's happening with you? What's your birthday? How is it?
Where you said you had something for me.
I do have a special birthday gift for you.
I'm about to
I am
explode
very
right now.
thoughtful. Explode in a good way, are we talking about? I hope.
I don't know how
Are we going to explode in the pants, I'm asking? We're exploding in the pants, right?
Okay.
Okay. So, Evan, as we know, is my co-host, my favorite guy, and I'm of course going to get him the thing that means the most to me. So, Evan Miller, today, don't look, because I have to prep it for you. What do you think it is? If you had to take a guess, you have to take a guess.
Hopefully like a $100 gift card. Maybe
It's even better.
It better not be a sweatshirt. If it's a sweatshirt, you're getting shot. Okay.
You have your gun on you?
Yeah, you're getting shot. If it's a sweatshirt, you're getting shot.
No, this is probably the most invaluable thing I own right now.
Is it something I gave
Alright.
you?
Wait, keep your eyes closed.
I
see
swear.
you
If
open.
it's something I
Alright.
gave you, I swear to God, bro.
You guys see it? Evan, open your eyes. Look it. I got you one of a kind kickback hoodie. Listen, the podcast means a lot to me. I think a lot of this stuff is invaluable to me because this is the business that we're building, the stuff that I put my kind of life towards, for sure. I definitely dedicate time to this thing. We put hard work in. There's a lot of energy and love that goes into
Buddy's
this.
getting shot right
Oh, shit. No. What do you think?
now. This is like the one you wore yesterday.
No, I didn't.
You
What? Don't tell me you know my scent, because
So-
that's weird.
so you gave me something that I already own.
No, but this one I specifically put time into.
Does it have my face on it or?
Oh, no, it's just a special kickback hoodie. I mean, don't you love
So
our podcast?
The one that I have already.
Yeah. So there you go. There's your gift. And
Wait, no. You don't wear large. You're more of a medium type of guy.
handshake.
Yeah, thank you.
This is their second gift. Oh, fuck. Fuck. It's got a strong grip, dude. Damn it.
Wait, what did you say about second gift?
No, I said
Second
you have a strong grip.
Oh.
I didn't say you had a second gift.
Oh.
Lady.
Is this actually
Yes, swear to
mine?
God. If you want to drink your calories too, you can
No.
have this.
Is this actually mine?
Yeah, it's yours.
So you got me in. So why did I pay money for one?
But you can have it.
Is this yours though?
No. No.
Well, thank you, Aidan, for this great gift.
You're
I'm just
welcome.
gonna put it down here, and just store it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it down there and store it. Great gift, thank you, Aidan.
You're welcome.
My
yeah,
birthday is probably one of the best things ever, and I want to showcase what.
Wait, I have one more gift. Sorry.
Who is this guy?
I brought a lunch
Oh
box
my
for you.
gosh.
We've got veggies, an apple, and some. Do you want any of it?
Is that a protein bar?
I think so.
Oh, it is. This is a good flavor actually, but no,
welcome.
this
So-
is too healthy for me.
Darn. Okay, I tried. But there you go. Happy birthday, dude. Honestly.
Thank you.
I wish you
I'm
all the
wear that.
wealth
I'm
and
gonna wear that
success with your
sweatshirt.
birthday.
I'm gonna thank you for gifting me that. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, my birthday is probably one of the best birthdays I've had in my life. So AirPod Pros, I had the first gen
Oh.
AirPods. So and
Those look
these are the newest ones.
funky. Oh, it's just
These
because
are-
it's tinier case.
Yeah, these are the newest ones. AirPod Gen 4s. They're super cool. Whenever I talk, they silence it, so I don't have to pause my music.
Wow.
So I think it's pretty cool.
We're
It gets
finally
annoying.
upgrading.
It gets annoying sometimes because I like to sing when I'm
Yeah.
listening to AirPods and then just goes down.
Gay.
But
Gay, dude.
yeah, this was my mom got me this. So shout out to my mom.
Shout out, mom.
Also, I got these bracelets for my sister. So shout out to my sister. I got they mean something. I forgot what they mean, but they mean
Shout out.
something important. So these are cool. Just-
Obviously, very important. The fact
Yeah.
that you didn't remember it. It's very yeah. It's
Shout out
very
the bling, the
meaningful.
bling, the bling. Also,
Oh God, what's going on? Don't pull out the gun. Listen. I told you please. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I got
You got me a wax thing?
No.
That's cute.
So I got shout out to the car. Shout out to the car. She got me this.
Oh, the car. Shout out the car for watching each
19.
episode. Shout out you. You think she's gonna watch this episode?
She watches every episode.
Every episode. Dope.
19.
Shout out to you then.
This like an 8-ball. It's for my jewelry.
I hear many great things.
So yeah, look at this. Pretty cool. Then also, you know my favorite artist, right?
Wait, who is this for? This is all for.
No, this is for me.
Okay.
So this is
Sorry.
So you know who my favorite artist
I'm
is,
so
right?
greedy. Yeah.
So I got
Tie to fly. Oh.
She made me this.
She painted that?
Yeah.
Dope.
And she made it. I sent it to Ty to Fly too. He loves it. So shout out. Thank you for this. I'm gonna
And what
use
is it
this.
meant to be? Is it just like more
it's
like a mural
it could be
type
design,
of thing?
or I could put like my keys on it, like hang it on here, like a little hanger. So shout out. I got these
And you
two.
can just carry it around with you.
I got these 2 things from her. So
Nice.
thank you. I preach. I also got hangers.
I'm rubbing off on you, huh?
I also got hangers from her because I need hangers, and I also got
Yeah.
tank tops. But I've got the wrong size. I just looked for black. I forgot that there's sizes, and I got a size small.
How'd you forget their
I
sizes?
don't know.
You were
But
just
I'm
born
wearing it
today
right
or
now.
something?
I'm wearing it right now, and it fits. So we're
Fits.
just gonna go with it. Also,
Yeah.
shout out Steele. Shout out to Steele.
Ooh,
Okay,
the boy.
he got me.
Oh,
Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter CD has.
Fire.
See right
Oh, it
here.
has her kiss marks
has-
on it. That's amazing.
Has this little notebook that we'll look through after this
How much
episode.
for it?
I'll give you this one.
I'm just kidding. You
Hey,
can have
he
it. It's your
also-
birthday gift.
And there's something inside of it.
Can't believe we're even breathing the same air as Sabrina Carpenter. It's an amazing occurrence that we have.
Also, okay, we're gonna do a live opening. Steele got me a $50 gift
Oh.
card. And yes, I spent it on this.
Oh,
A vinyl.
Wait, I got the thing. Ah, it doesn't work. Yes.
I got a vinyl, and it has a bubblegum marbled vinyl plus a poster. So we're gonna
Okay.
open it right now.
Are you really gonna open it, or do you want to save it as more like a collector's item? Just okay, fuck.
Why would I save it with the wrapping on it?
Because it's like collector's item. Maybe you could sell it down the line. Oh, I didn't mean actually. My bad.
Do you
my
want to
bad.
open it, but he just tells me?
My bad. Sorry. The urges.
Oh,
Dang.
wow, that looks beautiful. Fuck.
Fuck.
So this is what it looks like. Beautiful, right?
Stunning.
Now let's
Not
open
enough
it.
words to
I don't know if
describe
it's
it.
gonna be the same poster. I want. Oh my gosh! Wow.
If
Okay.
you like Sabrina Carpenter out there, comment that down below.
Okay,
'cause
so
like, comment,
I'm singing right
subscribe.
now. Okay, Aidan, close your close your eyes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, open.
Bro.
This is
Bro.
this is
Shit's
what
amazing.
this is what it looks like right here.
That's a proper gift. Listen, I said mine was invaluable, but this.
So yeah, that's what it comes with right here. Wait, is there more? Oh yeah,
there
the vinyl. Wait.
Try not to rip it. That would be probably
Oh.
the worst thing ever.
Oh, there's
That's the
more.
apocalypse.
There's more. There's more. Okay, I think this is the same picture, but
Okay, I'll close my eyes.
wait, can
I feel like this is more of a surprise episode for me than it is you, even though it's your birthday.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Open. Oh my God. See, it's one after the. This is amazing. Are you gonna hang that up in your room?
I can't
to?
say that. That I'm not allowed to do that.
Right. Right.
So-
Indeed. Period.
I don't. Oh, is this one stuck to it?
Been-
Sorry.
That's tame, dude. That's amazing. That's my world right there.
This is So that's what I got. I kind of bent things. Can
Where's
you?
the vinyl at?
It's in here. I'm not gonna take it out.
How much does this cost you?
$43.
Worth every buck.
No. Oh, also shout out to Steele. So after we opened presents at my house, I played basketball with Steele. I beat him, obviously.
Of course.
And then
since
we went to the Spectrum. He got me that, right? He got
Okay.
me that, and then we walked around. He got me Shake Shack. He got me He got me a drink from Shake Shack.
He knows how to wine and dine you, dude.
And then he bought my movie ticket. So he spent $40 for movies.
Yeah.
And then he went back and got more Shake Shack. So yeah, and then we watched a movie. So yeah, it was
Nice.
a really fun night, and that was probably one of my best birthdays. So yeah, shout out to everyone. Shout out
Shout
to
out. That's amazing.
all the gifts, and yeah, I appreciate every one of you. But my favorite gift
I
was
love
obviously
that.
Aiden's.
You're welcome. Listen, I'm always here for you.
Collector's edition sweatshirt.
Alright, go for
So yeah, as some people know in my life, something bad happened in
Mm-hmm.
September. That normally, I was saying this, I was talking to myself. Okay, that's not crazy, but
Right.
in the past,
I'm not crazy is a good way to start it. I'm not crazy. Trust me.
trust. In the past, whenever I got out of a relationship,
Mm.
to the next person, I'd always talk bad about them to my new person to try and make me look better and feel better.
And you're talking relative to
Just in general. Let's say
in
like
general. Okay,
let's
so
say
like, let's say you have a
let's
friend or something.
let's
right?
say we were dating, right? Which we are.
Right, so we're talking
and we
dating,
broke up. And let's say I'm now dating Steele.
I tell Steele all the bad things about you.
I tell Steele all bad things about you.
Got it.
Even though I did bad things, I wouldn't say about myself because I'm trying to make you look worse and me look good.
Okay.
So that's been my thing. But with my last relationship, even though many people say, oh, it's not my fault, and many people are like, oh, I'm so glad you got out of the relationship. I will still never bash that person. I will never like say anything negative to that person because I was blessed enough to be in a relationship with them all throughout the good and bad. I don't regret anything. And I'm very happy that I was able to feel something in my life and I was able to like actually like live and have like a long relationship with someone that I was able to grow with myself and grow with another person. So yeah, but unfortunately at the end of that relationship, I made a mistake, even though some people will still say, no, you didn't.
Can I get the specifics of like how long did this go for?
Like what, the relationship?
Yeah.
Oh, like from September of senior year till September of college.
Summer of college. And then
so when it happened, this girl had some of my stuff because when you're in a relationship, when you give people things, you expect them to get it back if it does end, right? And that's
been respect.
That's been a trend. Like all my other people, they always give it back, and I was like, okay. So it was over. When it was over, I wasn't able to contact her at all, right?
Okay.
I had no means of communication, nothing.
We're assuming now that this ended on like a bad note, good note. How did it end?
Bad note.
Bad note. Okay.
And yeah, I haven't talked to her since that day, but at first I was sad and I couldn't believe it that it was over. And I showed you, but like I'll say this out, I haven't texted her since September 24th, and that's for me. That's like really good.
Yeah.
And I haven't like looked at her account. I haven't looked at any of her friends' account. All that stuff. I have it all like I've laid it to rest.
Yeah.
I don't look at any pictures of us. I don't look like at any of her stuff. It's all to rest.
It's over.
And
that sounded harsh. I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, but when it did end, she had some of my clothes, a lot of my sweatshirts, a lot of my good sweatshirts too.
The jersey, obviously,
she had
very important jersey.
She had 3 jerseys, but she didn't just have 3 jerseys. She had my 3 favorite jerseys. She had my Von Miller one, which I got when I was 4th grade, and my dad got it super big on me.
I mean, that's some major trust you're putting in someone, though. Giving your 3 like favorite.
No, because I wanted her to wear it on my birthday, be like, "Oh, look, you're a Miller."
Yeah.
And
okay.
and then also she has my Victor Cruz jersey, which was one of my earliest ones. Also, he's my favorite player, and I have a girl, and I have a poster of Victor Cruz on my wall, and then also Lamar Jackson she had, and she didn't give back, unfortunately, or she might have burned it. But yeah, so my dad got me this one as like a little like okay, like here it is, and now I'm gonna keep this and never letting anyone take this one. Whoever my wife or future girlfriend is, never getting this.
Keep her close to yourself.
Never touching this. Okay.
Don't trust people.
But on the other hand, what's it called? Oh yeah. With relationships, putting it to rest, I haven't talked to her. I haven't had a chance to talk to her. The only time she's contacted me is actually on her first episode. Her and her friends went out of her way, and guess they found the account in less than 2 hours. And they spam the comments of like negative stuff.
Seems clingy to me.
They went out of their way to do it. Like it's one thing, like okay, to look at the account. It's one thing to watch some videos, but to go out of your way, not just comment one thing, comment 8 different things from 3 different people.
Yeah, insane.
That's saying something. Okay, I was just minding my business. I saw that. I deleted the comment, blocked all of them. She even asked, "Oh, can you interview me?" In my head, I was like, "Yeah," but.
And for people that are thinking this is like an attack, this is more just like explaining the situation rather than trying to demonize someone, right?
It's not an attack because, again, nothing negative about her. She's a great person, amazing heart, sweet person.
Yeah.
And I'm very lucky that I was able to be with her. And, yeah, it's another thing in my head where I realized you can never hate someone or you can never have, like, that many negative opinions. Because there's this guy, for example, that, like, I had negative opinions about, right? And in my head, I was like, oh, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I despise you so much whenever I look at you. Like, I don't want to see you at all.
Yeah.
But then, like, a month ago, 2 months ago, I think I told you this before, I was thinking in my head, I'm like, hate's a strong word. Like, I can never really, like, hate someone. Yeah. So after that point, I stopped saying, oh, yeah, I hate you and all that stuff. And I don't even say, like, I don't dislike you. We're just neutral.
Yeah.
You know? And that's something that I've learned. There's a lot of things. I've grown so much more mature because I don't know how long you want me to speak on this, but I could go all day. But
No,
let
keep
me just say
going.
a couple more things.
If it goes on too long, we'll do like a simple little cut, and I'll just get rid of the whole thing.
Imagine. So, one thing.
Sorry. So stupid.
One thing that I had to learn was controlling impulsiveness. And when I say controlling impulsiveness, is controlling, like, in your head, what's the first action you want to do if something happens. And so many times in that relationship, my first choice of what I wanted to do was the wrong move. And so many times it was mistake. And I always wondered, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Because I think this idea is good until I do it and I look stupid. One of the times, for example, we were at school, right? I wrote her a nice note, and
I remember this.
And I handed it to her.
Yeah.
And she just like crumples it and put it away.
Damn.
And I think I got like emotional. I was like, bro, what the heck? Like I said out loud too. I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? And then her guy friends started laughing at me. And then she was like, oh my gosh, just embarrassed me in front of them. I was like,
yeah, what?
If that happened to me, and let's say this happens now and I give someone a nice note and they crumble to put it away, I won't say anything. I'd be like, oh, did you crumble away just to put it away just so you can read it later? And she'd be like, oh, yeah. And then I'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You learn from that. And what sucks is having relationship ends. What sucks is that, you learned from it, but you won't get to show that person what you learned. It's all about continuation in life. Is for that next person, you get to show everything that you've learned. And a lot of people hate on people having experience.
What do you mean?
Like jealousy. A lot of partners are jealous of the past. A lot of partners,
okay,
as I've told you before,
like life experience.
Yeah.
Like okay, yeah.
But they don't realize what makes your partner so good and why you're so attracted to their traits is because they've had that experience. Girls don't want guys who haven't had like dating history because they don't know what they're doing. They don't want to teach them for another person.
Exactly.
So,
and I think that comes full circle with guys and girls.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's for everyone. But what's important is that people have these experiences, so for that next partner, they can learn, they can show them everything. Like whenever my next partner is, I'm gonna know all the things I did wrong. I'm gonna know how to fix them. Like I had talks with Joe about every single thing that I did wrong. We both like have open discussion. Joe. Yeah, he loves Joe. But yeah, I'm excited for the next person to be able to show my growth in every single way and become more patient with myself and my impulsivity. And that's one of the things I want to work on. But yeah, this is why I got the jersey. And at first, I didn't really want to talk about it, but now I feel like I have a lot of lessons I learned from that relationship, and I want to share with other people on how to, have a healthy relationship, how to build these healthy connections.
I want to say one last thing, and it's kind of like reference to what you said in the beginning of like people said you didn't do anything wrong. I know for you, it's kind of a thing where you don't like that because you do feel like you did some things wrong. I think in that sense, it's not such an extreme of like when we say, me included, you didn't do something wrong. It's more so like you didn't do something wrong most of the time, right? Not that you were completely exempt from doing things wrong. It's just that if we were to measure on a scale who maybe was a bit meaner, you tend to be up there and the other person's kind of dropping that scale down a little bit. So yeah, you're right though. You learn many things from it. You learn how to take that on later on into life, into the things you pursue in the future, relationship-wise, friendship-wise, whatever it is.
Yeah, so thank you.
Hey guys, welcome to our game segment where we play a bunch of new and different games that we have. Today I got this game called, I call it at least, GPT or Not, or Aidan. So the surprise is, I didn't tell you this yet. It's not too big of a surprise, but I actually made my own quotes too. But you have to guess, is it GPT? Is this a quote that's real, or is this a quote I made? All right, let's go for the first quote. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. If you want me to read it to you again, I can. It's like spelling bee. I can give you like definition, place of origin.
I'm gonna say it's a famous person.
It's a famous person.
Yeah.
Is that your final guess? Is that what you're locking in?
Yeah, that's what I'm locking in.
It is Winston Churchill who said that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, one for one. Okay.
I'll give you another one. It is be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. What
Say
are we
that
thinking? Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken.
I'm leaning towards either ChatGPT or you.
Got to think about this hard. You want place of origin?
I'm gonna say this one's you.
It is not me.
Is it air or is it a famous
It's Oscar Wilde, a famous person. It is a real quote.
Okay.
All right.
That seems like something you would make. That's like so stupid.
We'll go for the next one. Life is a rare gift. Don't waste it comparing yours to other. Yours is already extraordinary.
That sounds like a Walt Disney quote.
Yeah. I can read it again if you want to.
Yeah, say it.
Life is a rare gift. Don't waste it comparing yours to others. Yours is already extraordinary.
Sounds like Walt Disney. Is it ChatGPT?
You have to
Yeah, ChatGPT. Lock in.
lock in.
Yeah.
It is a quote from me, the Aidan Noonan Disney. You didn't know that. I was actually Walt Disney's son, for those of you that were wondering.
What's your quote? You made this up? What was
Swear. Life is a rare gift. Don't waste it comparing yours to others. Yours is already extraordinary.
That sucks. That sucks.
What?
You made it.
You compared it to Walt Disney. That's amazing.
That's like next one.
Okay.
You suck. All right.
Progress often disguises itself as discomfort.
This could be anything. Progress.
No shit.
uh,
Progress often disguises itself as discomfort. What are we thinking?
ChatGPT.
Lock in?
Fuck yeah.
It is ChatGPT.
Yes!
So what's your score? You got
I think
two.
I think I
two
got
right.
3. 2.
No, because you got the Winston Churchill one first. Then I said a second quote. And
Oh
you said
yeah,
that
yeah.
was me.
Okay, two.
That wasn't me. Or you said that was ChatGPT, and then I said my
Okay.
own, and then you didn't get that because I was Walt Disney. Who would have guessed? Okay. Next one is people don't fear change. They fear being left behind by it.
That's famous person. Lock in. Famous person.
Famous person
Yeah.
locked in.
That better not be you.
It is ChatGPT, you dumbass. You're not good at this game.
Shut up.
2 to 5 or something like that.
Next, I'm
Okay,
gonna
2 out
do
of
these
5.
next time.
Okay, let me see. Next quote. Your thoughts are powerful when you know how to use them, and just as powerful when you don't. You have a lot of questions. You can, if you want to ask questions, I'm willing to answer. If you got any,
I'm gonna say it's Aiden. Lock in Aiden.
lock in Aiden.
Yeah.
You were right.
Yeah.
You are
It was
right.
stupid. I'm like,
Oh, what the hell? God, fuck
It
you.
was a stupid quote, so that's Aiden.
Come on. Your thoughts are powerful when you know how to use them, and just as powerful when you don't. That's philosophical, dude.
That's just stupid.
Okay.
How many more do I get? 2 more?
I'll give you 2 more.
All right.
Okay. Great minds aren't measured by knowledge, but by curiosity.
Say it again.
Great minds aren't measured by knowledge, but by curiosity.
ChatGPT, lock in.
ChatGPT lock in.
Yeah.
It is ChatGPT. Yes.
Come back.
Congrats,
If I get this
Evan
right,
Miller.
I pass the test.
Okay. Last one. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist. That is all.
Famous person, lock it in. No doubt, famous person.
Do you have any reason just before you lock
It just
in?
sounds like a famous person.
Why though? Like,
It better not be. If it's you, I'm slapping.
What
the
is your like thought process when you say it's like?
You said
it's famous?
because it just sounds
to live is the rarest thing in the world.
This sounds
Most
like
people exist.
Sounds
that
like
is
a
all.
cheesy famous person quote.
A cheesy famous
Yes.
person. I'm cheesy. You sure you
It
want
better
to lock
not
this
be
in?
you. If it's not lock, yeah, I'm locking it in.
It is a famous
Yes!
person, dude. Oh my god.
Thank
He
you.
did it.
5 out of how many questions you asked me? 7 or 8?
I think I 8.
5 out of 8.
Okay,
That's
enough.
I succeeded. I won that. I beat Aiden.
Yeah, that was impressive. I did have some good quotes. Do you want to hear the quotes I created? By the way, this is me sitting in my class yesterday for film and media studies, just
Off camera.
Staring-
off camera.
staring
show me.
at the
Off
ceiling.
camera. Show me.
But thank you guys. That's our segment. Back to the program.
All right. So I was in class yesterday, physical geography, and we're learning about like tectonic plates and earthquakes. And
Wait, say that again. You're in class in
we're in
geography,
geography,
learning
learning
about
about
TikToks and earthquakes.
tectonic plates.
Oh, I was like TikTok earthquakes. I love it.
Tectonic plates and earthquakes.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. And as the class almost over, as you speak about earthquakes, the room just starts shaking.
No
I'm,
kidding.
I'm looking at them, I'm like, bro, there's no way, right? And it was shaking a little bit. I'm like, okay. And then it starts like actually like things are moving, shaking.
Yeah.
There's some people that just immediately get under the desk. I'm like, bro, it's not that serious.
They get under your desk.
No.
You're like, dude.
help me. No, but like people get under the desk. I'm like, damn. It was actually really shaking one. And the professor was hyping himself up. He's like, yeah, I made that happen. I was talking about earthquakes and I just imagined an earthquake happened.
What a great reaction. Guys, don't worry. It's not dangerous. I did that.
And you guys can leave. And everyone was actually like, people were actually scared and people had to duck
Yeah,
under
of
their
course.
desk. So
Did it feel really bad?
It-
By the way,
that was like
I heard about this. I didn't feel it at all. I
In
got to
San Clemente?
class and my teacher was like, "Did any of you guys feel it during your lecture hall?" Granted, I think it happened at 10, right?
yeah.
So I
Do
was
you feel it when you're driving though?
I was down at PCH. I was closer to Laguna Beach. I was driving there and I didn't feel anything. I literally just got to my class and the teacher started off the class. "You guys feel the earthquake in your lecture hall?" I'm like, "What?"
No.
Did it feel
No.
bad though? How crazy was it?
It was probably it was one where I was like, oh shoot, it's actually like a nice earthquake.
A nice earthquake. What a way to describe it.
It was a nice, beautiful
This one's
earthquake.
a good boy. He's okay.
It was a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And maybe I was a little like in my head, I was like, oh wow, this is actually earthquakes are dangerous. And I was scared.
Took you that long.
A little scared. And so whenever a big earthquake happens, I hope I'm not there and I hope I don't die. So
Yeah.
that just something. It made my blood like boil. You know. Okay, just a little brief little pickle story.
Right. Earthquake to pickle. Let's hear it.
No, I'm saying that was a little pickle story.
Oh. Like, what'd you do with the pickle during the earthquake? I went to the bathroom.
I stroked it.
What?
All right, so
that earthquake. I wish I kind of experienced it because I love natural disasters. I'm just kidding. Did you see the earthquake in Thailand or Taiwan?
No, I don't live there. Did you see
No,
it?
I'm saying you don't have to live there. We can watch the news. Did you see it though?
No.
I think it was like a 5 or a 7. I don't know how crazy that is. And this, you know, Deshae Frost?
Yeah.
He's a streamer. He was on like the top floor of this high building, and he was freaking out because they ran through the stairwell and everything to like just get out of the building. First of all, I think that's.
Do you make it?
I think that's personally like extremely dangerous because I'm thinking if an earthquake happens, you can argue that the building's gonna collapse, which sure that's a possibility, especially with like a bigger earthquake. But I think if you're going down the stairwell and the stairwell collapses on you, what are you gonna do?
That's smart.
Would it just be better to stay
can we do
under
earthquake
something?
No, wait. I thought he was on the top floor.
Yeah.
Like on the top, like where is there a ceiling above him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, no matter what, he's screwed.
That's what I mean. But
It would be less
I
hurtful.
guess you could take your risk with the stairs. It's safer in the sense you might survive if you get out.
You might make out, or you might
You
die.
might make out. You can make out during earthquake.
Hey.
Yeah.
If you guys want a big earthquake, just walk around Aidan all day. His feet.
Coming from you.
Yeah.
Fatty.
No.
You fat fucking pig, dude.
No, I actually
Big
had
bastard.
I actually had a little picture of Aidan I took today.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna play this video with Aidan. I wonder if he.
For those of you who are wondering, yes, Evan is a creep.
So yeah,
he takes pictures of me without my consent.
Did
when
I
I'm not
follow?
looking.
Did I follow him today? Yes, he didn't realize. Look at this.
Did he touch
look
my
at this
butt?
video.
Yes, he did. This guy's. Oh my god!
And
What
I see
the
Aidan,
hell?
and Aidan is
Dude,
getting
this guy is
tacos
I was getting tacos somewhere, and this guy records me. You creep! Why don't you
with
call
his
me?
dad. And
What is wrong with you?
I
creepy
personally, I wasn't there,
bastard?
but Travis like, look who I saw. And I was like, oh, bet.
That was Travis.
Yeah, you thought that was Travis?
Swear, no, I saw this guy and this girl walking, and
Who was he with?
some random tiny girl. She looked.
She Asian?
Listen,
Was she
I'm
Asian?
not throwing out accusations. She was white, but she was short. Would I say middle school? I don't know. I'm not putting any accusations out there, but just from like my eyes, from the observation of the world, Travis, you look like a good guy. But I did see him with a little girl. That's not a lie. That's a real story. I saw him with a tiny girl. She could have just been a short girl or a midget. I don't know. But shout out to whoever you are. I don't want to be sounding come off mean, but you whoever. And I saw him walking in his car. This guy was blasting like some club music or whatever. So I was looking over there, and Travis and the girl walking. I didn't know it was Travis, by the way. I just saw him walking like whatever. Some people grabbing food. And then they walk over to the guy's car and start talking to him. And then he comes out. I'm like, oh, that guy looks kind of like Jeff. The one we had on our first guest episode for the users that had bad memory. I don't think it was him because he was too dark. Way too dark. Jeff's a little more that white, creamy tone. An amazing tone that we love. And so they were walking out, and I'm talking to my dad like, oh, look at that guy just playing blasting music in his car or whatever. And then they're walking, and I'm like, that guy looks kind of familiar. He's like, do you know him? I'm like, I don't know. He kind of looks like Evan's best friend, Travis.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah. I don't think it is, though. I wasn't for sure.
Yeah, but then,
But it
you got
was.
caught.
What a creep, dude.
Dude, did you tell your dad about the time where I thought I saw him at the gym yet?
Which one?
The one where
where you thought he looked really good, and you're like, oh, my God.
No, the one that like it was literally an old man. I thought it was you. And I ran over
I
there.
look like an old man.
And I
Is
ran
that
over,
what you're
I
saying,
ran over
dude?
there, and
Is that what
yeah.
I look like an old dude to you, seriously?
That's okay. It was just my eyes need to check. But yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to a new segment we're trying out. It's the Hot Take segment. Tell us if you like this, by the way. That's the only way we can find out. We're just testing it out right now. Comment, like something, just to show that you enjoy the segment. Anyways, for my hot take today, I honestly believe that anyone who gets plastic surgery needs to either identify that or tell that to the person if it's not easily identifiable when they're like in a relationship or talking to the person, just so that they know. Or if they don't want to do that, they have to put it on their ID. The reason I say this is because there's too many.
Have you had experience
if
with
you guys
this?
are questioning the stat, don't. There's too many people out there, both women and men, who have plastic surgery. So when you end up marrying that person, having a kid with that person, little do you know it's going to come out like an ugly shit, right? The baby.
Can we get a percentage?
80% of people with
Okay.
plastic surgery are doing this.
That's he gets his stats.
Super reliable information, guys. Trust me.
But just don't look it up.
Yeah, don't look it up.
Don't look it up.
But
What-
yes, I believe that they should have it because I don't want to have a kid with a person that I don't know is ugly. You tricked me. And I want my kid to look good.
So
So
you
he has an easy shot in life. What?
have you had bad experiences with this before?
No.
No. Has your parents had bad experiences with this before?
No.
Do you know anyone that's had bad experiences with this
No,
before?
but you're not asking the right questions. The
Oh,
question
sorry.
is how many people on the planet have plastic surgery? Do you want to know that stat?
How many?
99%. 99% of people have
think-
plastic surgery.
I think that plastic surgery.
I do honestly think this though. Because isn't it, do you understand where I'm coming from? Where if people have plastic surgery and you didn't know, I'm saying if it's I'm not saying plastic surgery that's obvious. Her lips are the size of hot air balloons. I'm not saying that. Or her butt's the size of a basketball. I'm
You're
saying
saying,
like
like,
if it's
minor changes?
perfect to where you can't notice it, but the person is now no longer ugly and they look good now, that's scamming of a sort. I would argue it can be illegal too. I would say if you do that to a person without identifying it, you should face some legal repercussions because you scammed
Benjamin
me.
Franklin right here with
You
this great
scammed me.
speech. Great speech.
I didn't know you were gonna be ugly, or I didn't know my baby was gonna be ugly.
Great speech right
He
here.
comes out with like a fat nose and a crescent moon chin, you know?
I agree, but I disagree because I don't think it's that big of a deal, you know. And I feel like I don't know that many people that don't say it to their partners that they got plastic surgery.
I disagree. You want me to pull out another stat out
Yeah,
of my
pull out
ass?
another stat.
98% out of the 99% people that get plastic surgery, 98% of them don't tell their partners.
That's reliable too, right?
And 98% of the people in the world are married right now. If you didn't know that stat either.
Why would some people not want to tell their partner?
Because they know they were ugly before and they don't want to like get the person to break up with them because nobody wants an ugly child.
True.
Don't you see? Like, do you want your kid to come out with the ugliest nose, connected eyebrows? Any of you with connected eyebrows, beautiful people. It's not what I'm saying. You're ugly. I'm just saying your parents are mean people. Right?
So that's why you have connected eyebrow.
I don't. How dare you? That's my big insecurity. Don't point that out. That was wrong. with you.
Hey, I agree to disagree
No, but what do you agree with?
that they should tell their partners. I don't think it should be on your ID. I think it's like a moral standard that they should tell their
Do you
partner.
think you'd break up with someone though if they didn't tell you, or if they told you they got plastic surgery and showed you a picture of them before the plastic surgery and they're butt ugly? I mean,
No.
let's say they're an 8 right now and they're a 1 before it.
No, I
That's some
wouldn't.
astronomical
Hey,
number.
remember, fades.
Fades. She got a
Looks-
clean fade too.
Looks are always gonna fade away. Their heart's not.
That's sweet.
Love. Because you're gonna marry someone that's like a 10 out of 10, but their heart's like a 0 out of 10. I bless you with a toxic relationship,
Thank you.
and you're shaking on it, so that means true. All right, my hot take is that. Listen,
Let's hear it.
I came up with this on my own. Okay.
Mhm.
Steroids should be illegal. Legal,
not illegal. You slipped up on
in
your
all
words.
sports. Should be legal in all sports. Okay.
Okay.
Tell me why. And I have two alternatives.
Tell me why.
And I have two alternatives. It can either be legalized in all sports, or there can be a separate division of all leagues where you
A
can
steroid
take.
division.
Or like
Oh.
you have the NBA, National Basketball Association, everyone's drug free.
Yes.
Or National Basketball Steroid Association, the NBSA, where you have a whole league of guys who are just needles
up.
all over them.
You seem like a professional.
Yes, I am, because I've
Good.
seen it and done it.
That's the
So
only way I'd believe you.
I really think that. Do you agree though? I think there should be either.
I completely agree, actually.
and imagine
Yeah.
football, the hits more brutal.
Home runs every
Barry
single
Bonds all the time, because who wants to see a good pitcher? We want to see.
Who wants to
home
see a
runs
good pitcher
gone.
or a bad pitcher? What did you just say?
Who wants to see who wants to see a baseball score 0-1? Like, that's boring. We want to see 16-10, like all those home runs.
Yes.
Also, think of like cricket.
Right. The
Think
sport
of-
that I watch the most.
Yes, ping pong. Who wants to
The
see
sport that I play the most.
Who wants to see a cracked out ping pong player? I do.
I do.
Yes.
Can I add another part of that?
No.
We need to start giving homeless people jobs by first putting them in crack divisions. Let's make
Let's
crack
test it out.
divisions with steroid divisions. What do you think about that? I'm just helping you. Let's pull the homeless off the street. Let's pull them, drag them by their fucking shirts, and bring them into these amazing divisions. We already had the Paralympics. We're close enough. These people are definitely got something wrong with them. They got a screw loose. But when you're on crack, imagine a crackhead with a needle hanging out of his arm just because he just shot up playing a sport.
That's a good point.
These fuckers are
That's a good
insane.
point.
But we have to make the courts and the ping pong tables a lot wider because I don't think
That's
they're
a
going to
good-
be hitting too straight.
That's a good point. Also,
And yeah, what? Sure.
also think about like golf. Okay, listen, I'm not a big golf fan, but if they're
For a
drugged
reason,
out,
though.
yeah, if they're
For a
drugged
reason.
out, you can make it the playing field is so much larger and make golf be so much more slower and lazy. I'm not a big fan of golf because the walking. I hate doing cardio. I hate walking.
too.
I'm too big to use a cart too, so I just like lopside the cart. That's also a reason. But we both agree. Either would you rather have everyone use or steroids be okay or have a separate league? I think steroids should just be legal.
I think they should be too.
Yeah.
I think it makes your life better.
Yeah.
Think about all the depressed men out there. And do you want another stat? Because I can give it.
Yeah.
I can give 99.999% of men there are depressed because they aren't big enough. Muscle-wise, everything-wise. If you just take a little steroids, you'd be happy. It solves a lot of our depression in the world.
Okay. Hey, I will come
That
up
was
with
a good
more.
point, by the way. I think steroid divisions would be very interesting. They would draw in more attention. The WNBA can finally compete on
Also-
the same level.
Steroids.
How many Caitlin Clarks will we have if we put everyone
True.
on steroids? So
Also,
many.
steroids for like
But they would also
wheelchair
kind of look like the
basketball.
guys' division too.
yeah,
after the
wheelchair
steroids.
basketball steroids.
Wheelchair basketball steroids, so they can start walking again.
They're
The
so-
wheelchairs get removed and they have to start crawling.
No, but then they start hitting people with the wheelchairs,
Mhm.
and we agree.
I agree.
Back to the
Back to the program. Evan, did you see the Coachella stuff recently?
Yes.
You follow any of that?
It looks terrible. I don't understand why
Really?
people go to Coachella. You should only go to Coachella if you're either like you're getting sponsored to go, like people are paying you to go, or you're rich.
True.
If you're just a regular person, the conditions there are terrible.
I agree.
You agree?
'Cause I think it was like I
I
don't know
saw
how
some
long
of
the
the
drive
videos.
was exactly, but the
People
walk,
got stuck.
It was like a 2-mile walk turned into like 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Or something.
Also, it was delaying. Like people entering, they had to wait a long line. They didn't even open the doors.
Would you ever go?
If I was rich, yes. And
But the lineup has to be good.
yeah. Also, but like I saw a video. This girl got a whole ass hotel room, all that stuff, like for free. If that was me, yes.
Yeah.
If I'm going by myself, I'm having to bring like. There's this guy cosplaying as like being broke. He bought like antique like houseware. He brought his own like tables, all that stuff. He was an interior designer, and he designed at Coachella for his living space.
Okay.
So he did a little bit too much, but you know, it's very hot. The showers, long line just to get showered.
And disgusting too, of course. I mean,
Yes.
everybody's using the shower.
I think everyone should shower at the same time.
I agree too. Save
Because
water.
you want to know where to look.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Dick to butt. Everybody.
Okay.
Line up.
That's true. Yes. But
What else did you see?
also, I see a lot of people. Let me just scratch myself real quick.
Can I scratch for you?
No, okay, never mind. Get the fuck out of here. I was saying, concerts are dangerous. A lot of people, especially, let's just say Rolling Loud, for example, the mosh pits, everyone's so tight together against the
And-
barricades, they pass out.
The most well-known Travis Scott.
Shout out Travis Scott. But like, everyone,
Doing what he did. No, don't do that.
everyone's so like crushed together. It's not
Yeah.
fun. But like, if you get VIP, it's worth it because we're more spaced out.
You know what I heard though, or I saw on TikTok?
What?
Is this girl posted a TikTok apparently saying that she was in the VIP creator section and they all smelled horrible. Like the BO was terrible.
I'd wanna
in the
smell that.
creator section.
Also,
Yeah.
the prices for food.
Of
They could
course,
just
of course, you're
ransack
gonna
that.
jack it up because you have nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
You're stuck in like the
And
middle of nowhere.
I saw a video like hot dog vendors trying to get in. They wouldn't let them. 'Cause
Really?
They were like, they're trying to be like cheap and like have more affordable prices. And they want to make more money.
Yeah. That happens.
Yeah. So I feel like Coachella is for rich people and for celebrities to go to.
It'd be good for us to go to. I think so. Because we can meet famous
We can
people.
have a chance.
We can network.
We can have a chance to meet famous people.
Yeah. But there was a ton of famous people this
Yeah,
time,
100%.
guess.
I feel like Coachella's for famous people and more famous people. Rolling Loud is just like
I
rap.
think it would genuinely be a good way to network.
We
no?
can try.
I fuck it. My sister wants to go
We're not bringers.
next Coachella. And they might drag me along, so I need somebody.
But like,
I'm
is it
saying
just
you.
your sister going, or is it your sister's friends?
I don't know. She hasn't planned it out that
Oh,
far. She's
great.
like, she just
Where's
wants
she
to go
getting the
next
money
year.
from? Aren't tickets expensive?
I'm rich because I save my money.
True. You do have 20,000 in the bank.
What did you think about some of the celebrities you saw? You see anything interesting?
Nothing really. I
saw-
honestly.
Go for it.
What? Who'd you see?
I saw Justin Bieber's thing. You see him with Bieber.
Haley Bieber. Yeah. Congratulations to their.
Did you see what I'm talking about? Like he was, Haley Bieber was
holding
rapping
him.
her.
Yeah, I don't know why people
That
like
was
get
so-
mad at.
I'm not mad at it, but it's weird.
Dude, if I'm that confident, bro, I want my girl holding me too. I don't care if I'm in public. The frick?
But it's weird though, no?
It can be
It's weird
taken as
just
weird.
because you assume the guy is usually doing that. I'm not saying that
Okay,
it
and
has
what? His
to.
girlfriend.
I'm
I mean,
not
his
saying-
wife loves him. You're
And
just.
she's obviously likes
he's
to take
just
the man
jealous.
role. I am jealous as shit. I'm not
Justin
gonna
Bieber
deny
is
that.
like a billionaire.
Yes, I am jealous of Justin Bieber's life, but that's objectively weird. It's a little weird. Listen, Justin, you do you. Again, you have tons of money, so what
Hey,
I
you
say
can-
doesn't mean anything, but it's weird.
I don't think it's weird, so please give me a couple $1 million.
Yeah. See, this guy's a liar. Do you want a yes man or do you want a no man?
Do you- I get that. It can be seen as weird. But
And David. Did you see what happened to him?
Dobrik?
No.
Oh, he tried to do a backflip?
D4VD, yeah.
Yeah.
David. That was brutal. He goes for the backflip. He's on stage at the front. He starts running towards the back to do like something epic for one of his songs. He's about to make the night for these people. There's a little up part where you can step up onto it, a little step up part. He plants his foot on that, goes for the backflip, eats shit, dude. Because he committed really well. He committed so well. But because of that, his foot slipped. And when his foot slipped, he was already leaning backwards and he like scorpion straight into the ground.
He had a good save though. He accepted it and just stood there like.
That's all you can do.
There's that you
There's
do.
nothing.
Or unless you somehow do like like a kick flip up, like where you like get up.
Yeah, that'd
you
be
gotta
sick.
do that, or just like sit there and just
But you want what's dangerous with that one?
What?
You mess it up and it's just like
and then
double.
then you just
horrible.
You just got to levitate after that point.
Yeah. But I think he played it off really
played it
well.
off good.
I think the bad thing to do is be like, oh, it just happens to everybody. I don't know why you guys are being so mean about it. Like, literally would happen to any of you.
As
It's
a
like,
celebrity, you gotta be able to take jokes and have
Yeah.
good humor. That's important.
plus something embarrassing is gonna happen to you at some point.
It
in your
happens to us
entire
all the
career.
time, bro. Every
All
time we go
the
to
time.
UCI, going to the wrong class.
Yes.
Accidentally punching my teachers.
People get scared when they see Evan.
They run away. They say lock him up. All that stuff.
Don't tell people what I say. To
No,
you
he
when they're
doesn't
not
say
looking.
that. We're not saying he says that. We're saying other people do.
No, I'm saying don't tell them what I say behind
Oh,
your back.
okay. So,
Yeah, come on.
hey.
Listen,
yeah.
we love all people here. Have you ever heard that? I have a black friend.
He said, my favorite black person, best black friend,
Yes, he's my
Best-
best black friend.
best black friend, quotation marks.
Quotation marks.
And yeah.
Indeed. I did say
Coachella's for rich people, bottom line, and
You
it can
do-
be enjoyable,
It can be.
but it can also be very bad.
I think you really need friends, though.
Yes, you should not go alone, and you should try and like bring as much as you can,
Yeah.
food wise. That you bring your food. I love you.
I love you.
Mission success. Hey, we're gonna be
Where
working
can
on stuff
people
news.
find
Where can people
us?
find you?
If any of you are wondering, you can find all my stuff linked in the bio, the Instagram, the TikTok. If you're looking for
Yes.
sexy pictures, I don't have anything, but you can look at my profile picture. Apparently,
Yes.
it's my best picture according to
Yes,
Evan.
and all my stuff's in the bio too. Thanks for watching. We're in our mode right now, in our groove. We're just keep going. Consistency is key, and you gotta keep pushing if you want to see results. You gotta keep working on it. You can't quit just
Push
because you don't see
people
results. Push
hard.
people away.
Whether people say yes or no, push.
Yeah, and see you guys next time.
Peace.
Peace.
I set trends, you follow.